And we are live! Hey guys, this is Kaede Kisaragi Plays, and here we are for more Persona 5 Royal. Now, last time, we managed to reach the ending of the original Persona 5 storyline, which was confronting the god behind the whole big bad stuff that has been happening in the game so far. But then some things that did not happen in the original game started to happen in this game, and now here we are starting out the plotline for the Royal expansion of Persona 5. So, with that said, let's get back into the game, shall we? Let me... There we go. Now we got light from both sides.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
See it.
This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance.
Now,
Let's keep going.
let's depart. I can feel it.
There are so many people here. This is definitely different from last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this?
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Yeah, we already saved the world. We don't need salvation. Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
Wait. The ruler of this palace wants to offer salvation to the world. Huh. Okay, now I'm concerned.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Could you try not to sound like a villain, please? Thank you.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Okay. This won't be so easy. To me, lucky bastard.
Let's dance. Show them, Sondrian.
Good. One got knocked out.
Persona.
Exploit the hell out of that weakness. Good. One got knocked out. It's not in the mood to talk.
Alright, guess we gotta kill it then.
Slice and dice.
That's the landing.
With this power. I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentions salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
Yep. Aren't you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. So exciting.
I'll reveal your true form.
So the sword was a nurse.
He's got them surrounded. Take advantage of that weakness.
Show them, Sondrian!
Good! One got knocked out. That attack was fine and all. But even this enemy is a sad little weakling.
This is my
Let's
soul.
put it out of its misery.
Hey, Sarah. So,
Bring them maximum pain.
apparently this palace ruler wants to offer salvation to the world from their pain and fulfilling their desires. I already have a theory again of who the ruler is.
They don't have any skills that can hit it where it really hurts. Let's finish this! Die, you left. Come, nice. I love a good vulnerability in my enemies. You wiped them out.
So our powers apparently are okay.
They were too weak to be a threat. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest? I'll just add this.
Yeah, Joker still has all his personas, but Takechi has only the abilities from his Loki persona. He doesn't have Robin Hood anymore. But it's okay, because Yoshizawa has blast spells on her, so we can leave the curse spells to Akechi and Joker can deal with the rest.
Now, let us depart. Show me your true form. put it out of its
Let's finish
misery.
this. You're pretty tough.
What a lovely
Don't move.
sight.
We got Chimera. Glad to hear.
So, that mask any good? Okay. Focus.
Okay, let's take a look inside.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
That's Kasumi's dad! What is he doing here? Is it even him? Wait.
Everyone will be arriving soon.
Oh no.
Mom, Grandma.
Is that Yoshizawa's sister?
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
Is this a memory?
Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire,
Kasumi and Sumire.
my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm alright.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
I can feel it.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I have something.
not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? You
Hey,
won't give me an answer.
that's a big
I'll
guy.
just force my way through.
Correction, big guys.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
Dance, Persona! Victory is ours!
Feel my power. Nice move, Yoshizawa-san. Oh, shit. Persona. Ravage her!
Persona!
We don't know shit about them. Just try different attacks. Missed. Nice move, Yoshizawa-san. Let's go. Chimera. There.
Let's dance!
These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks.
Persona! This is my soul!
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before.
That's
the junior
Sumire,
class.
isn't
It
it?
was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intention of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire.
I think I know what's going on. I think I figured it out. Kasumi is not Kasumi. Kasumi is actually Sumire. Hear me out. I think I figured it out. I think that Kasumi was such a talented daughter and stuff like that, that when she died, her parents were so distressed and so traumatized that they looked at Sumire and thought that she was Kasumi, and then snapped and decided that Sumire was the one who died and not Kasumi. It's the kind of storyline that I have seen before in an anime and manga, in storylines involving twins. I think that it is what's going on here. The fact that Kasumi apparently is a brunette and not a redhead.
Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
suddenly it all makes sense why she is not as talented as they expected. They wanted Kasumi, who was the real talent.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Stop it!
That's why she has been getting headaches, because she knows that the illusion is not right. She knows that she is not who she says she is.
Yoshizawa-san? Or...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
I know who is the ruler of this palace. It's the counselor, Maruki.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache.
He must have figured out that this was her secret, and that's why he kept saying that the school shouldn't be pushing her to excel at all costs. Maruki must have been so upset about her situation that he really wanted to help her no matter the cost, and maybe that's why he was so focused on the cognitive science research, because he wanted to find a way to force her to confront reality.
Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
But instead now, he is trying to give her exactly the dream reality that she always wanted, one where she is her sister.
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
Let's see if I'm right.
There. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Kasumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I have something.
Show me your true form! We've got them surrounded. Exploit the hell out of that weakness. Good! One nothing. That attack's fine and all, but it'd be even better to know their weakness. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. That attack's fine and all, but it'd be even better to know their weakness. Skills to exploit their weakness. These pipsqueaks can't tolerate black. You know what to do.
You can.
Shit! They brainwashed me. Out of my way!
What kind of statement is I have been brainwashed?
Take advantage of that weakness. Rabbit snap! Zone up.
Something else.
Let's go. Don't know shit about them. Just try different attacks. All right.
I'll return the favor.
Just two more annoyances to take care of. One. Shit. Persona enemies. No. I am not brainwashed. You're mine. to be on our way. Okay.
There it is.
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
It is. I knew it.
Glad to see you're all doing well.
This palace is born from his obsession with using cognitive science to force people to no longer feel pain.
I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Tell me about it. You look kinda normal.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are.
Here he comes.
And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Here it comes.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not bad. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
Is
You'll
it?
get it. You'll never understand how I feel.
I knew it.
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
Oh no.
The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
So that's why Kasumi died.
Listen to me! Sumire!
That's why Sumire is doing everything she can to pretend she's Kasumi.
What?
She can't face the fact that because of her sister's dead.
Kasumi...
Fuck. Everything about Sumire was an act. Just her trying to pretend she was her sister.
I...
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi?
Kasumi? No. That's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister.
Wait. So this wasn't her pretending. The trauma must have been so strong that she actually believed that she was. All to cope.
It was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a shooting academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Fuck! Then we were tricked as well!
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa.
So, the entire time, she never was actually... You know, it's true! At no point in the entire game, any other person that is not one of us has called her by her name. We always called her Yoshizawa. Joker and the Phantom Thieves are the only ones who called her Kasumi. Fuck, we were tricked as well. This is genius. Because we wrongly assumed that she was Kasumi. And she also believed that she was Kasumi. For all thoughts and for all cause and effect, she was Kasumi to us. Wow.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
So did I.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki.
I knew there had to be a reason why the two were always together.
That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
But can happiness be achieved through a lie?
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be.
To quote a certain god, since when do people even know what they really need?
If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
A dream. And the funny thing about dreams, they don't last.
You assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Explain. That sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit? If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai.
Sumire, don't.
I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her.
But you'll always be that person, no matter how much you try to pretend you are not. The only way you're gonna become better is if you acknowledge what happened and work through it. You won't get anywhere just denying yourself.
This is just evidence of how painful life is for her.
And running away from the pain is the best you can offer for her? I thought you were supposed to be helping her!
You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save.
Dr. Maruki, you were a nice guy. I really wanted to believe in you, but what you're doing is wrong.
Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
And what exactly did you give me? My reality. I see what everybody around me has gained. What have I gained from your changes? Because I have seen nothing so far. I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
So far, and so never.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way.
Because you know you're
I
wrong.
understand. You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well.
I don't see myself wishing nothing here.
I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
And then you readily provide someone to be violent in your stead. Hypocrite.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Rejected our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. Persona! Manifest! Piece of shit. Persona! Ravage them! Feel my power. Hit the spot. Persona! Go down! Persona! Chimera! You're mine. Let's go. Tight. Ravage them. I'll break them. That should do. Persona! Cut him on! There!
Ah!
Need this? Persona! Go down! Persona!
Hold on.
These guys are powerful and immune to curses!
Only thing left to try is nuclear. Do I have nuclear? I do not have nuclear.
Thor! Ravage them! Persona!
Waste of bullet.
What are you doing? I'll break them.
Ish.
Here. You saw that, what did you... Out of my way!
Such pathetic attempts won't be had. How's this?
Oh, that's cheating.
Just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Or what? Are you going to kill us if we don't accept your reality? Is that really how you work now? Huh? Dr. Mariki?
You just quit running your mouth already. Shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Ooh! A showtime with Akechi!
Not bad for an improvised technique.
I agree.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Yes, but what about me? You have not done anything to me. For me. Fuck, I just got a frame drop. Let us help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi.
That's because you are not helping her with her guilt. You're helping her escape her guilt. That's not what you're supposed to do as a counselor.
There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it.
You just used a freaking giant tentacle to whisk her to your arms. How is that not harming her?
Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
I know. The one where I put a bullet in your head if you don't stop that.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
Try. Just try.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
We won't. What will you do if we don't change? Are you going to kill us? Nobody who disagrees with you can live in your perfect world, so you're gonna destroy us? Is that it? You're no different from Shido.
We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this.
Why am I getting frame drops? There's nothing wrong with my internet.
And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I would learn. They believe she's been at the training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki's really changing our physical reality as it sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they are capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Yana and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Okay, if I get another 2 frame drops, I'm gonna end the stream temporarily so I can fix my internet and put it up again, okay? Rather than explain it with words, I would like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Amamiya. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. Ah, the bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I would say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we would go to Mementos, I would transform into a... I know you can do this. Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admire so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should go get some sleep. Seems all I can do now is wait. Damn it, Maruki. You're the cool guy, the cool character. You're not supposed to be the bad guy. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Shiho! I knew you could! It's all thanks to you supporting me, I really appreciate it. Aw, I'm not the one who deserved the credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. Ren? I can't believe it's over here! Talk about the coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Mamiya. Do you remember me? Shiho Suzui, right? Wow, you remember me. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. She transferred to another school early in the semester. That's not how it happened. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, what with the bragging. I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, sorry you have to put up with all that, Mamiya. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
You're too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Ann wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin is the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything is just perfect. Are you happy with Shiho now? What does that mean? Of course I am. Do you prefer things this way? This way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait. Huh? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What does that... Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. I just... Ann, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, man. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Mamiya. It seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. Okay, I just got dropped frames again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut down the stream for a little bit so I can fix my internet, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. we're back. Sorry for that. Hopefully this will be the end of the frame drops. Anyway, Ann seemed happy to be with Shiho, who is able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The signal is not doing so good. What is going on here? Jesus. There. I shut off the Wi-Fi on my iPad, see if that's going to reduce the strain on the wireless internet, but hopefully this will be the end of it. Anyway, there has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is.
Hey.
Are you
have a
looking?
minute?
Sorry, but the Morgana voice does not go with that body. No, it doesn't. Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Let's head to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I'm still getting frame drops. Fuck. I give up. I'm gonna go like this. Anyway. Check out the map. His tendrils are stretching out to everywhere. Fuck, 36% frame drop. Jesus. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and fix the internet again. Okay. Testing. Is everything alright in here? No more error messages? No more frame dropping? Let's hope it fixed this time. There's Haru. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for our new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Ren, I didn't expect to run into you here. Let me just reset the chat screen. Hold on. Okay. Hey, why am I pink? What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you would have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, were such a man to appear in your life, make sure you'll tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. It seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father, would you care to do something together, Ren? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. How's business?
I'm not so sure.
I don't know all the details. I'm just helping out my father. He's been busy, but the staff has been holding up their own end. They're out scouting new business locations too. All in all, I would like to think things are going quite well. Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know you'll get through this. Okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse
What?
me?
That just now... That was... Haru? What's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing, really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Maruki's plan is not working so well so far. Maruki said that he made reality one where everybody's wishes can become true. So why is it that my wish is not true? What wish did he fulfill for me? Did the only thing that he did for me was, oh, you're no longer a criminal. Well, thank you. I was gonna solve that without you. What kind of wish granting power is that? Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Can't I just quick travel? Do I really need to go through the station every single time? Too close, right? Let me change positions here. Hold on. There we go. Better. Much better. Anyway. There's Ryuji. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure, nothing yet, anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word or something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it into the podium at the Nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man!
You're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get left off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Ren, what are you doing here? It's the winter break. Maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Ren? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just like what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here it goes. Ah!
Whoa!
The hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys in the station? Nothing?
See ya!
Sorry, gotta get back to practice. See ya! There has to be someone. Really? You're not gonna let me quick travel? You sadist.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him.
What a coincidence.
You came too, Ren. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke's so happy. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? The Sayuri looks great here. The Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait. That seems... something's not right. I have faith in you. Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know what transpired. Ren,
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I would like to be alone for now. See, Maruki, I detect a flaw in your plan. If everybody really wanted any of these changes that you have been doing, they wouldn't so easily be affected by being revealed the truth. They would stick to their dream worlds no matter what. The fact that they still are able to consciously remember what really happened shows that they know what is real and what is not. Let's see, who are we going to see now?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Why do you make me go through the whole station oh, hold on. Every single freaking time? Makoto. Ah, Ren, what a coincidence. We were just doing a little bit of shopping, but soon we were going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis! I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. The two of them are beaming with joy.
That reminds me.
What brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. I came to see you. Me? Is something the matter? Enjoying the family time?
Hmm?
Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad, of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
No, wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And sis... They're so close. What are you saying? I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. I just... Makoto, what's wrong? No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Ram. We'll have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
We'll chat again soon. Don't force us to go back. Let me finish exploring the freaking city! Stop sending me back! This is worse than Morgana telling me to go to bed! Only one day left. Ah, stop making me go to Shibuya Station every single time! Let me skip through! I have quick travel in every single day beyond this one. Ha! I walked through a person. I'm a ghost. Only one left is Futaba and An, right? No, An we already got. So the only one left is Futaba. Yep, Futaba.
Oh man.
Futaba, I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear? It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Ren? Hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. Still wanna get lunch after this, right? We can take him too. What a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time! You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Huh.
Thanks for the glowing review. Sounds good, Ren? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. It goes great. It is his most cherished dish. Of course! Sojiro and Mom worked together to improve its flavor, you know? And... Huh? Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... You can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a little bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Ran still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Futaba, don't just take off like that. Well, we're gonna head on back. Come on by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. And here it is, January 9.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
He told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story?
I think I know why he really wanted to be able to change cognitions, but I really wish it shouldn't be like that.
For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you about the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
They're not dead anymore.
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
And the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes.
But more importantly, why would just me and you not being criminals be a wish that we wanted fulfilled? We're still having the same lives. You're still a psychopath, and I'm still living on Sojiro's attic for no freaking reason, instead of living with my dad and my mom. How is this my wish?
But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in your dive.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
The hell just happened? Just on the other day, Morgana's reaction screen had the natural Morgana voice, and now there's a different voice. What the fuck's going on? With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible. got this.
Good to go.
Now, let us depart. Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, you think maybe we're all running away from something super important?
Yes.
I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
And just like that, they broke it. Maruki, your game's about to get wild.
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us and so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it will be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
Alright.
Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they are politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go.
Show me your true form. He's got them surrounded. Shit. Have the skills to exploit their weakness. Use something else. Hey, pass the baton. Target its weakness. It's time. Nice. I love a good vulnerability in my enemies. Check.
Nibiros.
Well, I guess that had to take a certain amount of time.
All right.
I'm curious about something. Hold on. Let me go back.
I'll reveal your true form. He's got them. Take advantage of that weakness. What a lovely sight. Just trash after all.
Okay.
Oh, so it's nothing here. Okay. That's all I needed to do. Oh, there's a chest.
There seems Show me your true form. Pathetic. Let's exploit the hell out of that weakness. Take advantage of that weakness. That one was too easy to knock down. Let's show them our real power. Persona! Exploit the hell out of that weakness. That's one enemy immobilized. Take advantage of that weakness. That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Time again.
Okay.
Excellent feeling, Joker. I'll reveal your true form. They let their guard down. Their lives. Feel my power. Donkey! Take advantage of that weakness. That one was too easy to knock down. Slice and dice! piss me off.
Creepy, creepy.
Not bad.
All right.
They were too weak to be a threat. It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. There seems to be a safe room near us.
I can feel it.
It's a safe.
Let's do it.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us pay.
Focus.
There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with Sumire?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her.
You keep saying that. It's like you're trying to convince yourself.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact? This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are.
And what will happen if I say no? Are you going to kill me because I refuse to accept you?
Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
My friends want to stay in this reality. But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
It seems we won't reach an understanding because you're wrong.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
do, then I'll...
Don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Yes.
Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this.
Please, don't make me do this.
Can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
Then don't. You can be more than that.
Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Soda. All right.
Ah, crap, come on. She can give me status, but I can't do the same for her. That's unfair.
Can get through.
Go down.
Please don't do this to me. Why?
Come. There.
Cendrillon!
Persona. Hanahabaki. All right.
Cendrillon! Why won't you give up?
Sona. No.
Too slow. Persona! Why are you doing this to me?
Because I care.
Please, just leave me alone.
I won't.
Persona! I can't go back. Please don't do this to me.
Okay.
Persona! Too
Damn it.
slow. Persona! Cendrillon! Why?
Because I care.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi,
I'll actualize it.
What are you doing to her?
Tehi? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
And there is your problem. You don't know how to help her, so stop trying to.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona! Hold on.
I will see joy. Out of my way. Stand down. I won't hold back. Stand down.
Persona! Ravage them! Payback time! Feel my power!
I'll take that.
It's time.
Go down! Persona! Persona!
Ah!
It's fine.
Damn it! There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Hot damn, Ryuji!
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you would be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki? No, she's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Got it.
Alright, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Because you are wrong.
Let's go!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
There!
Persona! Not that.
I need their affinity. Just look for their weakness.
Carbon! You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
None will stand in my way.
Don't do anything reckless.
That should do.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. Persona! Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Really?
I'll take that.
Let's go.
Do I have Bufudan? Yes, I do.
Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. How about try? On to the next. Persona moves. But maybe we should check the weaknesses first. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
I'm done with
Panther, ready to engage. Persona! I'm pumped up. Time forward. Plans are set.
I won't hold back.
Sonic. Persona! Here!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice.
Persona!
Hey, you can go for his weak
Ravage
spot.
them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it!
How about it? On to the next. Persona! For real? Let's do this! Take this! Persona! Time for my persona! Ha! It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
I'll take that.
Stop doing that.
Go! Power up!
It's time. There!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead.
Looks like my turn. Anon! Get ready!
see that, Maruki?
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here
And save our real happiness.
And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace? He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing. What? Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again.
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want. But I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time.
We will not waver! Give up!
February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd.
Seriously? You want us to wait another whole month before you fucking give up?
If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started.
Yes you can, yes you will, and yes you should.
What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
And see, this is the whole problem. This isn't about helping people. This isn't about you trying to fix the world. You're just upset that your life is not the way you want it to be. And that's your problem, not ours.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject? That's right, Akechi. There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Ain't he a charmer? He's helping, for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him?
No, we're saying that I'm using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point. Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Huh? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
So we have returned to the actual real world then. We're no longer stuck inside the fake reality. So in this one, Futaba's mom's back to being dead, okay.
See? Don't stay out too late, alright? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
I am not a... Oh wait,
I guess I am a cat.
I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun?
We need to find them. Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. Being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
You're a bigger criminal now, Maruki, because you made her feel what it was like having her mother back. and force her to forgo that to return to reality. For that, you're even more wicked than Shido was. You're gone cat again.
Hey, wait!
Don't rub it in. I did it to help you, alright? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has started out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow for now. We should go to sleep.
I should
Okay.
write something.
I think we're gonna call it the night tonight right here. Mostly because the whole plot line came to a good point for us to stop here. So we won't, stop during the transition until Maruki's deadline occurs. So yeah, we're gonna resume our gameplay next time. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm sorry for the technical issues we had today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. Love to reply to comments. And I'll see you guys next time for more Persona 5 Royal as we continue the Royal. Until then, bye bye.